what's up? This is Anuj here, and today I'm going to show you the most powerful automation that I have been using for my Shopify store. And basically, I'm going to show you the layout, like I'm going to brief the layout about every single automation, and then show you how to get the credentials rather than building the automation from scratch. So there's a quick disclaimer here that for people who don't want to use this anything tool for building automation, then I'm going to soon drop down a video where I'm going to teach you how to build automation in the like in the Shopify dashboard itself. Because in Shopify dashboard there's a section called as automation where you can build automation. So I'm going to help you to build an automation in Shopify dashboard, and I'm going to soon drop that video. But for now, there are many cool stuff, like we can build cool automation in n10 itself. So let's check on this automations in n10. I have built several cool automations in n10 for managing my Shopify store, which has allowed me to bring maximum output from the time I have spent in building my store or working on my store. So one of those workflow is Shopify Orchestrator. The reason I built this workflow is I was not able to install Shopify in my phone because I didn't have any storage. And that's why I had to figure out a way where I could work on my Shopify store from my mobile phone. So while searching on that, I got to know that we were that Shopify is integrated to Anyten, and that's where I figured out this workflow. So the basic layout of this workflow is that if I brief this out, there's a Telegram trigger. In that sense, this whole workflow works from your Telegram chart interface. You're going to send a message to the Shopify orchestrator. The Shopify orchestrator will be using the Shopify tools, which that these tools will like help it to fetch the data or do like fetch the data from your store or do changes to your store, and then it will like take the tools like execute instructions, and then it's going to send you back a message. For example, I just recently asked my Shopify store to send like the data of all the products present in my Shopify store. I told it to brief it out, and it did. It found all the products, and then it shared me the data of all the products. So this is how this agent like basically works. Now, well, so the first type of credentials we require is the credentials for our Telegram chat interface. For that, we need to go to Bot Father. We need to type like whenever you type something, it will give you the list of all like commands. Then you'll see a command of new bot in the when you type new bot. So it will allow you to create a new bot, and it will ask you for a name. So for example, I give this name underscore bot, and it's going to be giving like the bot. Oh, let's go. So finally, I was able to figure out the name for our chatbot, and yeah. So when our chatbot, like when you figure out the name for your chatbot, you need to copy this token, and as soon as you copy that token, you need to go out of Telegram, and then you need to come to the edit an automation, go to the Telegram trigger, and then while you edit that trigger, you basically come here and you put your access token here, and after that, after that, if you can save the credentials, then your Telegram chatbot will be connected to NHN. So as soon as the Telegram chatbot is connected to anything, then whenever you trigger something and you ask something, the Shopify orchestrator. Now we are done with one set of credentials. Now we need to get credentials for the Shopify tool. So to get the credentials for Shopify tool, we need to go to the apps and like the app setting in Shopify dashboard, and then we need to go click develop apps. And as soon as we click develop apps, we need to go to build apps in dev dashboard. And when we click this, many people get intimidated here after seeing the interface because it looks like more a coding interface, and maybe it feels like a developer is required to get the access token. But if we, it's quite simple. If we go to create app, it's going to take us to this interface where we need to figure out the name. So for now, I'll keep the name as you guys because you guys are cool. And then it's going to take us to this page. So here basically we need to undo this action because we are not embedding this into our Shopify admin. And then the most important part comes here where we need to figure out what and all access we are giving to the API. So what and all the API can do, what and all changes and what and all data can the API do. So we are giving permissions for that API. So you guys can go through this, but please don't select all permission because if you're giving complete autonomy to API, it's very risky. So don't do that. Just select the relevant one, and for now I'll just select this one. And then after selecting that, we need to get redirect URLs. To get the redirect URL, we should go here, then go to the Shopify widget. As you go here, I can wait, let me just create a new credential first. Yeah, so yeah, I go here and I create a new credential. So we are doing here auto authentication. So we'll take the URL from here and then put it there and then just release the app. I'd keep this to blank, don't need to do anything. Just keep those to blank and release the app. As soon as you do that, then you go to the settings where you'll get client ID and secret. Just copy it and now go back to here and then fill it. That's it. And then your Shopify will be connected. And that's it. That's how you basically connect your Shopify to the Shopify orchestrator. In that sense, basically connecting Shopify to N10. So along with this Shopify orchestrator, I needed another automation for my brand Slake. So my brand Slake basically sells gift for it basically sells personalized keepsakes and gift for your loved ones. And you guys can check out Slake. I just dropped down the link below. Because you can like scroll through it and select a good gift for your loved one. Because there's a few people who believe in you, who trust you, and who grind, who work hard for you, and respect those few people. Share some way of kindness, even if it is a materialistic way. So that's why I built Slake. But coming to this back again, Slake bot was nothing but a customer support chatbot. The reason I created this customer support chatbot is because I needed a chatbot for my website. For like I needed a chatbot for Slake website. So I had like you can integrate this chatbot easily to anything. You can integrate it to your WhatsApp number by keeping your WhatsApp trigger here or your website via webhook trigger. But for now, let me just add a chart trigger so that you guys will understand about the workflow more better. So now anyone So if a customer basically sends his query to my AI agent, like it can be any query, what is the shipping cost? It can be any query where I'm asking what is the shipping cost. My AI agent will be using these HTTP nodes to fetch data from my website and then it's going to give it as an output. Now look at here. It's clear mentioning Snake is a place where we sell personalized keepsakes and meaningful gift for your loved ones. And along with that, we provide free shipping. So there's qualify free shipping for all orders, so don't worry about the shipping charges. And he provides several other additional information saying about how the order is getting processed, how you can track that order, and what is the shipping time. It takes 7 to 15 days. Along with that, we have a great cool supplier team which supplies us the products and helps in shipping the products. And yeah, it gives a basic overview. I can ask more for it, like who is the founder of page is going to again use the HTTP node to fetch the data from my home page of website, and then it's going to say again, it's Anuj Shetty. Anuj Shetty is the founder of Slate. So many people in market make so complicated AI chatbots, but with these it's very simple because every single dropshipper will have a website where they'll have this refund policy, shipping policy, and all, and and all the data is specified in this. So we'll just connect the chatbot to this, and whenever the person asks the question to this chatbot, so the chatbot will go to like use the HTTP request nodes to fetch out the information, and then it's going to display the information in a well formatted way, of course, to the customer. And that's how that's how customer support chatbot actually works, right? And you can also make this more powerful if you want. Like you can add there is also a Gmail node. This is because if there is a query which the AI agent couldn't fetch from the website, then it's going to mail that query to us so that we will like it will first like it will ask you can just keep a simple memory, and then you can connect the simple memory to the AI agent, and it will remember the memory of the five queries which was asked by the customer, and then it will ask the email of the customer, then it will fetch the email of the customer, and then it will put the email, like mail us the query, and then we will receive the query, which and then we'll figure out. So if queries are not related to the data present in website, it's just going to mail us the query. And many chatbots, like several people use chatbots for various reasons, like booking calendar events. For that, like right now I'm using Google Calendar because I don't know if you guys use Calendar or something, but I feel Google Calendar is cool, so I'm using Google Calendar, and my this authentication is already done. So yeah, you select something like Google Calendar, give it access to that tool, then keep everything agent. Look at here, I'm keeping everything as agent. In that sense, my agent will do everything. I don't need to fill these fields. The agent will fill the fields, and then that's it. Like this, I have connected my calendar widget, which helps the agent to book calendar events for us. And you can connect it to a spreadsheet if you want. You can connect it to a Google Docs if you want, or anything else, and you can use it. But I believe for a dropshipper, this is quite enough. Like the system I'm using for Stake, I think that is quite enough. So the tool we are using for fetching the information in this case is Gina.ai, and this is a very cool tool because it provides free credits which we can use a lot. Like I'm going to show you how much free credits is going to provide, and so this is all the data which it fetched from my homepage, which is quite cool. And like Gina.ai helps this. Now let's go. Okay, now to get the credentials for Gina.ai, you need to come to the Gina.ai website. First of all, I appreciate this kind of design. We can also create this type of design in Codex. And then, yeah, well, we need to come here for getting the API key. API key will be here. We need to copy that API key. But first of all, look at the freaking tokens it's giving us for completely free. And this is like infinite. We can refresh the tokens, create another API key, and use it. And this is like completely free. And yeah, you need to take this URL, man. You need to come to the chatbot interface. So basically, you need to come to that respective tool where you're connecting Gina.ai, put that URL, and after that you'll put that when you'll put that URL beside that, like here you'll get an option of HTTP request. You'll get only till here, then you need to put your website URL. That's it. And then after that, go to predefined credentials. Then you'll get an option of Gina AI API key. Literally, there is a uh, predefined credential for Gina AI API key. Then you need to uh, copy this API key and after you copy that API key, come here and just paste it, and that's it. Your you know what, the whole chatbot is done, and credentials are set up, and that's overall about the chatbot's layout. And you guys can make it much more better by adding WhatsApp interface and all. Like you can like connect it to a WhatsApp interface in that sense. You can just comment down if you want the most powerful chatbot I have built in my life. Just comment most powerful chatbot, and if if I see many people asking for that, then of course I'm going to upload the most powerful AI chatbot I have built in my life, and you guys can take it. I'll give the template completely free. That's the Snakebot all about. And along with this automation, I have created several automations. Like for dropshipping, there's an automation for customer review request, and there's an automation for there's an SEO announcement automation for product, and then there's an automation for fraud detection system. There's an automation for order status automation, and then there's reviews management workflow. And all this workflow, I'm going to like like drop a link of a Gumroad template with containing all of these workflows, and then you can check out that link. And that's it for this video. I'll also drop down another Insta ID of a particular agency I'm working with, and in this agency you can like go to the DM them any doubts you have about anything automation, and then we are going to help you in troubleshooting that issues. And yeah, we are not going to charge anything. It's completely free. Actually we're exchanging, like you're giving me the knowledge about the error, and I'm helping you, so both are going hand in hand. So that's it. Then yeah, you can DM that. And if you're a business, then you can just DM us, and like the first 10 DMs that come with the upscale will get 40% off or the automation we are building for you businesses. So if you like first 10 DMs will come to our Instagram and type upscale, then we will give you 40% off for all the businesses who are like asking for automation, while involving automation to their business to scale their business and leverage their time. Because overall AI's goal is to create a society, dominant society, so that people can leverage and get a lot of time saved. So maximum productivity. And if you're a business, then you can DM us. Actually, the first 10 businesses who DM with the code upscale will get 40% off to all the automation we are going to build for you. So you guys can DM us, and we are going to give you 40% off for all the automation you're going to give to us. DM to the same Instagram link, and well, that's all it. And I hopefully, like, I believe that you have understood what and all I have explained in a more clear way. So hopefully like my explanation was good, and that's it. Keep on grinding, keep on working hard for the life you want to live, and keep on upscaling.